definitely.
detective.
Yeah.
I'm here with Sam. He's shooting me.
How did I accomplish this? Really quick. Whoever's okay. I think that's Sam 2 or Sam 1. Come back to the door because I'm trapped in the trader room.
What?
So you're the traitor.
No, I'm not. I'll spell innocent right now. TNECONNI.
He's right.
Hey, you stuttered.
No.
Wow, I can't spell.
Yeah, but either way, if you
Uh-oh.
when you somebody come spectate me, you'll see where I am.
Damn it. We're both just standing there awkwardly. What was happening?
I threw a smoke because you were gonna shoot me.
Who said I wasn't?
God
Sam,
damn it.
what was that stare down we were doing?
So really quick,
I ran out of ammo.
Same.
So
Okay,
You
Get
can't
out.
just let me have a game where I get to sneak around the detective.
is that all that's alive? So it's just...
Whoa.
sorry, I wanted to watch it explode.
So it's
That's not
Brayden,
good.
right? Because if it's just...
No, it's him and Annie.
Where's Annie?
I don't know.
Annie is smart. She's
Annie, are
gonna
you
stay in
okay?
the Vietnam tunnels, so we gotta fan out and hope that we win in a 1v1.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with you. We'll just
Let's go
work
at the
in pairs,
top.
I guess.
Let's work at the top. You guys go to the bottom. We'll head up.
I just saw Annie. She ran by. She's going up to the top.
She could
Why
be
did I tap
anywhere.
out? I could have been watching.
I'm trying to find her right now. Brayden, can you come with me? Or wait, where's Sam? We should probably just do it as a group since she's up top. Sam, let's go.
There's ways to move around at the top, so she's probably not there anymore.
Okay. I saw her. She's running.
Location.
I'm moving up the stairs. She's coming.
Brayden down.
Who shot me?
Annie did.
I was the traitor the whole time.
Congratulations in gaslighting yourselves into thinking I'm the
Yeah.
traitor.
That was incredible.
Wow.
I'm so glad that worked out that way.
All I
What?
did was shoot at a wall and then commit suicide in front of you.
Sam,
Wait, you
Annie, you gotta give
died?
me props.
That
Annie,
hole leads to the bottom of the map into the void and kills you.
I had no
I beat you
idea.
guys pretty well, didn't I?
I had no idea where you were, so I just...
We are
anyone
dumb.
else.
It was so
Come on, give me some props.
To
I
be
played you
fair,
guys.
That's how you sow chaos as innocent without killing anybody.
I don't trust you aiming at me.
Look. How about this?
Here's
How about
it.
this?
Let's say this.
Well,
If you step through that door,
Okay.
if you step through that door, I'm
You
going
guys
to
are
shoot.
detectives. Let's. Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Innocent
Spell
backwards.
innocent
TNECONNI.
How about this? Get in the traitor
He
test.
did.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a traitor
Oh
tester.
yeah, that's what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna say when I was still alive.
God fucking damn it.
From now on, whether I'm
There's a
detective-
tester? That's bullshit.
That wasn't...
There is, but no one knows where it is because this map is too big.
really
Did
quick.
you memorize
I heard-
the spell innocent?
Yes!
I heard gunshots. Who fired?
Sorry,
wanna
Jordan.
add
I was
anything?
so useless in that round because I was literally just pinned down by the fucking
Hey,
No,
wolf.
man, legit.
Sam, you wanna know something funny? I don't know how to use the traitor tester. I tried using it once, I just gave up.
Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah, no, we fucking debated you.
Oh my god.
You instantly shot us up and we knew that was you were bad.
Jesus
Just know,
Christ.
the traitor tester down there, that doesn't work. It's bullshit.
No, why? No. No.
Okay,
Say
I
name.
trust you.
Move, get out of the way.
Yeah.
Really quick.
I saw that. Sam's the traitor.
After this comes some maps.
Who's the other detective?
Sam, how could you betray me?
I didn't fucking betray you, dude.
Did you just admit to shooting him?
So, Sam's bad.
Don't worry, Sam's dead. Stay back.
Okay,
Stay
okay.
back.
Alright, I got it.
So like Sam walks over like into a hallway with me and he starts shooting me. I don't shoot. He's like, okay, I won't kill you. And then he walks
Okay.
into like a traitor room. Like he opens the door.
You opened the traitor room, you idiot.
Very
Okay,
quickly,
so...
on the body of Brayden as well. Also happens to be innocent.
Interesting.
Just making sure people know.
It always scares me how quiet Annie is when she plays this game.
Yeah, Annie's terrifying.
I'm dead.
That's
Yeah, I know, but
besides the
it's
point.
not any less scary.
I got one more shot off.
Okay, so
Alright,
which,
let's-
which one?
Tokyo
Wanna go
District is a nice small one.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta tell you a story. So, a few things that need to be like prefaced first. One, we have people that like move out of the department not because they're like leaving and like quit. People really don't quit from our place very often. It's more likely that they'll get fired for multiple infractions. Which again, because we have a union, it's very hard to fire someone, so we need some a lot of proof. And two, we have a lot of people that have injuries. Like 2 of our people are like survived cancer. Others have like sciatica. There's a lot of old people in our department too. I work in a meat department. Yeah. So
It smells
so
bad,
very
doesn't
so
it?
it's not I've gotten used to it now. Even the rotting meat. Okay, yes. Either way, a little bit ago, our opening who like stocks all the shelves outside, she left to go to a different store. And then they brought in a new apprentice meat cutter, which is like they aren't like they haven't finished their full 2 years of learning yet, but they have the abilities of most of a meat cutter.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Guys, I've been locked out of my room.
One of our meat cutters is gonna go get a surgery on her hand because, you know, she's just having a really bad time with it. She has like really severe carpal tunnel and she can't take the proper medication because she's one of the people who's like recovering from cancer. Because of this, the new apprentice meat cutter is now our closing meat cutter. He's the one that's supposed to stay till 7 so that we can get all of our work done and he can cut meat for everybody if they need it. However, he has not been doing his job. Very specifically, when he gets back from his lunch after the meat manager and the first meat cutter have gone home for the day, he, instead of working, will go into the back room with his phone, a soda, and a bag of chips and either watch TV shows, movies, or a sporting event.
Hey, I'll just kill you since I don't think you can get out of there. You want me to?
He very
I found
much.
any
I actually timed it one time. In the last 3 hours that he worked in the day, because he also left an hour early without telling management.
Brady was just pressing random buttons and just closing doors on me.
Oh no, I did that on purpose.
Okay.
He came out of the closet which he was watching his things in for a total of 9 minutes.
Damn.
Out of 3 hours of that he should have been, you know, out there working.
What was he doing in the closet?
I believe it was a Sunday that day, so he was watching a sporting event. So and also I should mention that because we're down the morning clerk, because the morning clerk's gone, one of the evening clerks that's usually like helping us clean had to move to the morning shift. So for the past before I'll tell you what happened to him, but before what happened to him, for about 3 weeks, I was forced to spend the evening rush hour alone by myself because he was in the back on his phone.
Jordan?
Someone literally guessed.
I can't open the door. Jordan, I saw you leave. What's going on?
What the fuck?
Wasn't her?
Fucked, Sam.
Yeah.
And I got
Yeah.
really tired of it. So
It was just
I
you?
actually, for a few days that I saw him doing, I was working with him. I specifically got a list and wrote down every single action I saw him do and the time he did it.
Dear diary.
And then I turned.
Here's this guy that he would just not do anything. He's in his closet,
No.
God knows what, and I hear SpongeBob.
Kind of
I don't
like
know
that,
how your
except
job works,
except I
but
actually
come on.
gave timestamps. Because the thing is that we have cameras
Fuck.
all over
Nice,
the
kiddo.
floor. However, we can't look. Management can't view all of the cameras at all times. I now take, I think it's 3 days worth of pages that have everything he did for all the times I could see it. And I should mention, this isn't like a 8x11. This is like the butcher paper, and I pull enough to wrap up like 6. Like, have you ever seen how much butcher paper is needed
Rose
to wrap
writing
up?
scrolls.
Yeah, have you ever seen it like 6 thick ribeyes? Imagine rolling that up in a piece of butcher paper. That's about how long each of the lists were.
Rose writing the fucking Declaration of Independence.
Honestly, yes, I was.
Did he
So-
get picked out yet? When do you
So what
turn
I
in your
did- so-
paper?
So I turn these in like a day or so after I'm able to I like write them down because
Jesus
about
Christ.
that or at the night, and then they're like, hey,
Okay,
so is
Brandon
these like
shooting,
accurate? And I'm
Brandon
like, yes,
shooting.
you can check the cameras for this. And after
Yeah,
the
you
first
can.
list,
It's
they
just
started
shooting
like
someone.
coming back to
Also
the meat
pretty-
department to check on him. After the second list, they were like watching the cameras.
Okay,
specifically.
Braden's at the spot.
And after the third list, they made a call one day.
Uh-huh.
They made a call one day asking, hey, who's gonna be there for the rest of the day? I'm like, well, I'm gonna be here. And after 5, this person goes home and this person's gonna go on their lunch. And it's like, so it'll just be you? I mean, it'll be me and the meat cutter. His name's Albert. I'll just say Albert. Me and Albert. And then I said, so it'll basically just be me. And then because it was my manager who was actually asking me, he's like, okay. Well, thank you for letting me know. Have a good day. And I'm like, oh, thank you, sir. Have a good day. He ends the call at 6, almost on the dot. As soon as my fellow like closing clerk comes back, the 2 remaining managers, the assistant manager and one of the key carriers,
I
come
saw
back
you open that
they-
door. I mean,
and
close
they
that door.
escort Albert
It's you,
up into
isn't it,
the-
You
Brayden?
closed the door.
I
And
saw
they
you
what?
do it.
I saw you close.
Yeah.
How about this?
They escort him up into the main office.
You promised me that
I
wasn't
also
you,
go on
Brayden?
my break at this point because I had just worked an hour.
Hmm.
I think I helped 50-ish customers
Drop your
in the
guns.
course of an
Drop
hour.
your guns. Drop them. Drop them.
Nice.
Drop your guns.
So that's
Yeah.
so to express what he was. I should also mention though he was out there this time because at this point he'd been caught twice in the back room on his phone
Damn it, I shouldn't have.
by like
reported that.
management, and they've been like, you should go home for the day. So he'd actually this day been like staying out there. However, they bring him up. I go on my lunch, or not my lunch, my break, and then as I'm like, get out of the restroom, I see him
Yeah,
walk
okay,
out
reload
with a
this
piece
gun.
of paper in his hand.
Hang on.
And then
Get out.
I see them escort him down the stairs, and I have not seen him since. And we asked for the managers, hey, what happened to him?
Okay.
Like the day of. And he says, oh, well, he's going to be suspended for a little bit until he can go to corporate, and they're going to see what they're going to do. He's going to plead his case to corporate.
Jordan,
They're like,
are you
oh,
alive?
okay, cool. And there was no chance in the world that he was going to keep his job.
Yeah.
Because remember,
Hmm.
I
Okay.
had the equivalent of about, because he left
You had a
one day.
fucking manifesto of his crimes.
Yeah, I had the
Damn it.
timestamps. I had it in both. I
Nice.
had it both in standard and military time
Well,
written on this with a
Shouldn't have
list
gone
of
outside.
because I didn't know actually what like if the camera used standard or military time. So I wrote it in both just in case like they don't know how to convert it easily because I do. And they're like, hey, thanks for this. Without this, there's no chance we could have had of getting him out of here. And then I find out after he's left, that apparently the last store sent him to us because apparently he had been doing the same behavior back there, but they didn't want to have to deal with trying to get rid of him. So they just threw him on us.
Okay.
It is kind of unfortunate because now we are still down 2 people. Technically now we're down 3 people because one of them went on vacation. We're in a tight spot, but we're surviving.
We had one of those types at my work.
That's
Her name
amazing.
was Charlotte. Thankfully she quit, but she literally one shift brought her fucking Nintendo Switch to play Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild on for the whole shift.
And
Far was she?
if it makes you feel better, a good chunk of my job is just documenting and firing people who fail to work.
I would, if that was my job, it'd be so much easier because I've realized that I'm really good at figuring out what people are like, seeing people do stuff because I'm the quiet guy, so nobody ever actually noticed. Because at my work, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I don't say anything when I'm working. The only time I say something is if the customer needs something or if I'm specifically being asked something by a coworker, and they don't realize that I notice everything they do.
Did the guy get fired yet or no?
Here's the thing. I haven't seen him, but they have been sending meat
Alright,
cutters
got the-
from other stores to fill in the space of him not being. We don't see him anymore, but I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I had the equivalent of, because he left, well, let me do the math really quick. I had about 8 hours worth
Clear.
of time that I had his exact movements. I had every single movement he made of like 8 hours worth of time that I worked with him on those specific days, written down every single action he did, even if he was just like moving from one cut of meat to a different cut of meat. And I gave the timestamps in both standard and military time so that
Oh
they
my
could check the
gosh.
cameras. They could check the cameras immediately. They have 8 hours worth
Wow.
of stuff, seeing that he was doing nothing for about
You see
7
it,
hours
too?
of that 8. And one last thing. Now my coworkers keep saying that, oh, Albert walks in the door, Sam, I'm about to end this man's whole career. They keep saying that to me, and it's accurate, because I did, technically speaking, end his career, and I find it hilarious every time they say it. I don't actually laugh at it, though, because, you know, I'm a
Sam,
quiet
chilling
one.
behind you.
It wasn't.
Brayden, watch out. Brayden, watch out. The traitor is next to you, though.
See no trade over here.
Annie was behind the helicopter.
She ain't anymore.
What the hell? When did she move?
She despawned.
She despawned.
Hey guys, remember when Jordan made that awesome play where he gaslit everyone thinking that Annie was still alive?
Annie's MIA. Ah, shit. You, Joseph, why did you swoop? Joseph, why would you? Asshole. Joseph, you're an asshole.
My habit of accidentally falling off the map reared its ugly head, so I decided to shut up. And I can't believe y'all just suddenly turned
Twice.
down Jordan.
A second time.
Dude, I watched you die, and I was like, am I gonna do this a second time? And then Joseph opened his fucking mouth. You literally, like, ruined it. I was so happy. I was like, I can't believe I'm about to get away with the ultimate gaslight.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I got an ultra tactical sniper rifle. Let's go.
I was not
Nice.
gonna let that happen. Twice.